Hello, my name is Victoria Ring, and I have just developed a product for Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy attorneys that I believe you will find to be a time-saving device. And this is just the beginning. It all begins with the initial intake form. This 4-page initial intake form is basically comprised of yes and no questions, which makes it fast and easy for most clients to fill out in 10 minutes or less. In the kit, the initial intake form is provided in the following formats. Number 1, Microsoft Word, 2, HTML, and number 3, PDF form fillable. This is the Microsoft Word version of the initial intake form, the 4-page, and it is fully customizable so that you can personalize it to fit your law firm. And this is the HTML version of the 4-page form, and it's for use on your website. It's been fully designed to integrate into your existing website so that all your pages look the same. Just copy and paste the HTML code and personalize it with your law firm information before putting it to actual use. And the PDF form fillable version can be also downloaded from your law firm website by your clients or filled out on any computer in your office. This file is also fully customizable using the registered version of Adobe Acrobat. Or if you don't have the registered version, the general version can be used immediately out of the box, and I'll show you. That's why I have this information up here instead of your law firm. And the clients only need to click in the box and they can type their name directly into the form. Also, the yes and no buttons have been enabled so that they can again fill in this information. Is that all? Of course not. The forms are just the beginning. The main tool is an extremely detailed step-by-step operations manual that took over 2 years of testing before it was introduced in the marketplace. Here, let me read an excerpt from the operations manual to give you a general idea of the content it contains. On the initial intake forms, the clients are asked this question: do you have any credit cards you want to hold on to for an emergency? If the answer is yes, and again this is just an excerpt, in many situations the clients may claim they didn't list 1 or 2 credit cards because they wanted something to hold on to in an emergency situation. Which is why this particular question is worded the way it is. This is common behavior for people who have built the last several years of their life around the usage of credit cards. Taking them all away is extremely frightening for some people. Therefore, you need to become sensitive to this fact. Hint, and the operations manual is filled with these hints. When I was doing a client intake interview and I encountered the situation, this is the time that I use to tell the clients that they've taken a very important and necessary step to their financial recovery. I remind them how credit cards have dominated their lives and caused the problems they are experiencing now. Sometimes I tell clients that I filed bankruptcy myself back in 1988 and that bad things happen to good people. Finally, I tell the clients that they now have an opportunity to break free and have a fresh start. The only way to do that is to declare all their debts in the bankruptcy. The operations manual, number 1, it cross-references every question on that initial intake form and provides answers to help you and your staff increase your skills implement better structure within the law firm, as well as save time and money. Number two, the operations manual provides real scenarios of bankruptcy cases that I personally worked on and the insider perspective of attorneys that I worked with. And then third, it's filled with suggestions and hints and examples to help you fully understand the logic behind the initial intake form so you can use it successfully for your law firm. To order or to find out more, visit victoria-ring.com or coloradobankruptcytraining.com. You'll click on Shop for Products right here, which is on the left side of the screen. Thank you.